Hello friends, this is Tosif Ahmed and today I'm just gonna share my first 1000-kilometer riding experience of the Bajaj Pulsar 200 RS 2017. Guys, as I told you in my earlier video that why Bajaj Pulsar makes a lot of sense when it comes to practicality. Today I'm just gonna share a few of my riding experiences of this motorcycle. First of all, I would like to say that as this is the only fared Bajaj Pulsar and it is the flagship Pulsar, so comparing this motorcycle with the old ones, what I noticed is that as the engine is Bs4, the engine is a bit smoother. Also, even the gear shifts are better than before, and the clutch feels a bit lighter, what I would say. And coming to the instrument cluster over here, as you can see, I just turn on the instrument cluster and it has a kind of carbon fiber finish over here which really looks good, and this is the ABS version. And even the LEDs over here are quite bright enough to alert the people from the opposite. Okay, and this has 300 massive disc in the front, which really provides great stopping power. And one thing which I really loved about this motorcycle is that the handle of this motorcycle seems very much lighter. As I told you in my earlier video, the handle is very much lighter, and you can ride this motorcycle on the highway and in the city without any sort of strain. And one thing which I really appreciate about this motorcycle is that the exhaust note of this motorcycle is really amazing. I'll just start this motorcycle. So guys, I'm not revving the motorcycle to much limits because it has just completed 1000 kilometers. Okay, so I think we all are aware of the run-in period. Okay, although like we should not rev the engine post 6000 or 5000 RPM in the first 2000 kilometers. That would be a safer side to keep your engine and its component intact, working perfectly. Okay, now I just I got a wonderful feature which I noticed, but the service team did not tell us regarding this. It is about the side stand. For example, I pull up the side stand, and well, whenever we park the motorcycle, we put the side stand, right? So for example, I forgot to pull up this stand and I'm just starting this motorcycle now. Okay, I just started it, right? And I have put in a gear. So the motorcycle automatically, the engine automatically turns off, thereby providing, some indication that there is some fault. The first thing which you need to look out is at the side stand. So this kind of what you can say, signal or warning is really good. Though I start the engine again, it won't start until and unless you pull up the side stand. So these were the positive points of the motorcycle, and I really enjoyed this motorcycle because whenever I used to get seated, the posture is really comfortable with the clip-on handlebars, which are like the posture is upright. And when I used to ride the KTM RC200 or the Yamaha R15 or the CBR 250, trust me guys, those bikes definitely may be better in quality than this motorcycle, but they cannot match the practicality of this motorcycle which it offers at this price, and the features too. And the next thing which I really like about this motorcycle is that the brakes are really strong enough. And when I just compare this motorcycle with its toughest rival, say the KTM RC200, or the Yamaha R15 or the CBR 150 or even the CBR 250. Of course, the CBR 250, it is a sports tourer. It is very much comfortable, but especially the Yamaha R15 version 2 and the KTM RC200, they have kind of sporty riding positions which are not comfortable in the city, but when you take the Bajaj Pulsar 200 RS, it is very much comfortable in the city. Yes, of course, on the highways too, your back and the palms may be paining after riding the Yamaha R15 version 2. However, the R15S is a major improvement, and it does not put much weight on the rider's palms, so that R15S is better than R15 version 2. So when you compare these all motorcycles, they may be better than this bike in overall build quality, but trust me guys, again, when we come back to the point of Bajaj and its build, yes, Bajaj has gone through several improvements on this motorcycle, what I would say, because even riding for 1000 kilometers, I did not feel any kind of vibration from the fairing or any part of the body. Yeah, that's all what I would like to say about this motorcycle. And further, okay, let's share the review. And this bike hasn't undergone any mechanical changes except the Bs4. The norms going to Bs4 compliant. The mechanical specifications still remain the same. And what I would like to say is that always wear a helmet, okay, and be in safety limits. Do not over race your motorcycle, and do not, make shararat on the road, okay. So guys, this was something about the motorcycle in the first 1000 kilometers of riding, okay. And trust me, again, if I am given an option of CBR 150 or Yamaha R15 or even KTM RC200, I would still rather go with the Bajaj Pulsar 200 RS, because personally, not everybody, I'm not saying that you should buy only Bajaj Pulsar 200 RS. No, it's not the case. It depends on your likes, it depends on your preferences. Yes, when you ride in the track, definitely the KTM RC200 or the Yamaha R15, definitely they are like, definitely the KTM RC200 and the Yamaha R15 or the CBR 150, they may handle a bit better than this, especially the KTM RC200 and the R15. Definitely they handle better in the racetrack than this motorcycle. But when it comes to power, practicality, maintenance, service costs, yes, Pulsar 200 RS is definitely the best value for money motorcycle in this segment. Yeah, that's all friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.